I'm sorry. Sorry I've not done this introduction before. There is really no excuse, but I'm here now and we're gonna deal with it together. Lotus Biscoff hot crust bun, behave. Meet my ninja family. Ninja family, meet this fluffy Lotus Biscoff stuffed hot crust bun. Now that we've done the formalities, let's get to it. Hi ninjas and welcome back to my channel. Do you ever just talk to your buns as well? Hey, no pun intended. Today is an Easter recipe. It's an Easter inspired recipe. Is it specifically for Easter? Kinda, yeah, it's very seasonal, very topical. We are making hot cross buns, but not any hot cross buns. See, my eyes are shut, which means I'm being that dramatic about it. Lotus Biscoff spread hot cross buns. Oh, okay, relax. Calm down, Felicia. Calm down. I must warn you, these hot cross buns are dangerously delicious. Dangerous and delicious in the same sentence should say something. The buns are the recipe for my world's best hot cross buns, which I've posted on YouTube before. I'm gonna put a link to it somewhere. Have a look at it. But we're gonna go through the recipe step by step. Once they are baked, we stuff them with Lotus Biscoff spread. Did I just drool? Traditionally, you serve hot cross buns for Good Friday. However, very honestly, I love serving them all through Easter weekend. So starting from Maundy Thursday, Good Friday, Holy Saturday, Easter Sunday. When you are making these Lotus Biscoff hot cross buns, you don't need to toast it. You don't need to add butter. It's got the spread inside. It is so yummy. There are a few tips and tricks to keep in mind when making hot cross buns to get the perfect fluffy hot cross bun that is so yummy. It keeps for weeks. Heck, it also keeps frozen in the freezer, obviously. Where else do you freeze things? For months. So let's not talk about this anymore and let's actually start making it. So even though we are making bread, we don't need to really knead this dough. We literally add all our dry ingredients into a bowl and then we want to add in our butter and we have to rub this together until it resembles damp sand. You then want to add your soaked dried fruit. I've soaked mine in rum, but you can do water and just stir it around. Now I have bloomed my yeast in warm milk and this is so important because if you don't do this step ahead of time, 10 minutes is what it takes. It's not going to make your buns fluffy. You want to pour this mixture into your dry ingredients, add your egg and stir it around. Yes, we're not kneading, you don't need to dirty your hands, just stir it until it's combined. You want to cover this and let it rest until it's doubled in size. This can take 1 hour, it can take 2 hours, it depends on how warm or cold your kitchen is. You want to punch the dough down and then you want to take it out of the bowl onto a floured surface. You could use oil as well at this stage. You don't need to add too much flour. Briefly bring it together and you want to portion the dough out into pieces. Each piece you need to roll into balls and I like oiling my hands to do that to make it less sticky and it's very easy in that case. Transfer to a tray, let it rest for 15 minutes and then you want to egg wash each and every bun generously for that beautiful golden color. You want to pipe on the crosses and to make the piping mixture, it's just equal parts of flour and water. Put into a piping bag and pipe it on to the buns before you bake them. Bake them for 20 to 25 minutes until they're golden brown and there's a hollow sound when you take it out of the oven. You want to then add your Lotus Biscoff spread into a piping bag and you want to make a little incision into each bun and pipe it into the warm bun because that's what makes it super ooey and gooey once it's bitten into. Once you've piped it in, you can serve them as they are with a little bit of coffee, but it is so delicious on its own. I mean, would you look at that? Yum. Now that's all great, but this is what we are working with and the proof always lies in the pudding. So, taste test time. It smells so good. Okay, I don't think doing this taste test in white pants was a good idea, but we're gonna go with it. Now this is still warm, which is the best way to eat them. So, bon appetit. Oh, the Biscoff spread is hot. I'm fine. That is so yummy. Let me show you what we're dealing with. Fluffy bun, Biscoff spread. Oh my god. Can you see? Okay. Not today, Satan. Not today. Oh, I've made a mess. It's fallen all over my floor. But you know what? It's fine. I'll lick the floor later. I won't do that, guys. I don't lick the floor. Who licks the floor? Nobody licks floors, okay? I need to have another bite because I was too hot, so I couldn't give you my honest opinion. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Jesus. It's so freaking good. The bun is super soft and fluffy. It's buttery. It's light. There are a few raisins in there. I can get them. It comes through. But that Biscoff spread. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and I hope you have a fantastic Easter weekend celebration. To everybody celebrating, happy Easter. If you want more details, I always have an entire recipe up on the blog, so you should check that out. If you like this recipe, you know what you're supposed to do. Subscribe, like, comment, share it to anybody who you think would love these hot cross buns or who you would want them to make it for you. Until my next video, all I can say is Ninja out. I'll go with someone else.